correspondent Moyo Thomas is here to talk to us more about that selfless act put forward by the two Imams. Hello, Moyo. Talk to us about the heroism of these two great men who saved their Christian counterparts in their state and how they got to be honored by the American embassy.
The Imam and his deputy spoke about that day. It was a very emotional atmosphere at the embassy today. A lot of people shed tears while they were recounting these experiences. And the Imam was extra emotional. He didn't even want to talk. He said because it was more like people recognized him beyond what he imagined, and that the purpose for helping the people he helped wasn't for this recognition. This award he got today is the 8th award he's getting since the incident happened, and that he doesn't want to talk about it because that isn't the reason why he helped the people he did, but that the community had always lived in peace. The land was given to them by Christians, and they built the mosque together. There was no difference between a Muslim and a Christian in the community. So when these hoodlums came and they insisted on killing Christians, he couldn't just imagine that the people he knew, he would give them up and allow them to die. So that was the motivation, and the fact that his religion says he should help people in distress. So as far as the Imam and his deputy were concerned, they were just practicing the tenets of their religion.
And you said earlier that it is about the 8th recognition he would be getting. Any from the government?
Yesterday they were with the vice president, the vice president at the villa, and I'm not sure they got a recognition, but they were allowed to meet with the vice president and say what they actually need. And even the ambassador said that what touched him most was, even while with the vice president, he still didn't make a personal request. The only request he made was they should please help them resettle in their homes. That is what is paramount at the moment. Everybody, most of them at the moment, live in IDP camps, and they want to go back to their community. They want to resettle, reintegrated, and go back to their family. So the government at the moment recognizes them. I'm not sure an award has followed, but at least they got the recognition from government.
Okay, tell us quickly before we let you go about what the U.S. ambassador to Nigeria said about this heroism being a good example for humanity.
Yes, he particularly said that this is an action the whole world needs to emulate. It shouldn't just be a Nigerian thing, because the crisis all over the world is caused by intolerance, mostly religious intolerance. And if we could see ourselves as one, as he actually referenced the Abrahamic religion where we all come from, no matter what, we're all descendants of Abraham, and we believe that humanity, it comes first. And if we allow love to reign, then we will all live in peace in the world. He said that's the vision for peace. So that's where it came from, the dialogue today came from.
Moyo Thomas, TVC News correspondent there, just gave us updates on the two Imams that saved their Christian counterparts during crisis in Barikin Ladi local government of Plateau State.